I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Rise and shine, Firebirds. I'm Marcelo Villarojito.
And I'm Taylor Blanche. Today is Friday, December 6th, and welcome to the 11th edition of The Rise.
We hope everyone had a restful Thanksgiving break filled with lots of food, family time, and giving back to others. But now it's time to get back into business and finish this year off strong.
Coming up on today's episode,
a shooting at Pearl Harbor,
information on Miami Art Week,
the difficulties faced by immigrant students in our school,
get to know one of our fellow Firebirds and his background,
take an inside look into our performing arts auditions happening soon,
media's effect on Generation Z,
and last but not least, your weather, sports, and announcements.
All this and more
coming up on The Rise.
Yesterday, an active duty sailor opened fire at the Pearl Harbor Naval Base in Hawaii, killing 2 other service members and injuring 1. While his motive remains unclear, his attack comes just 3 days before the 78th anniversary of the Japanese attack on the base in 1941. Investigations are now underway.
Artists and art lovers alike are expected to take the streets of Miami's trendy Wynwood neighborhood this weekend during Miami Art Week. Attendees at the event said the upcoming weekend is one of the hottest weekends of the year. Art from 33 countries and 268 galleries and exhibits will take center stage at this year's event. For many, Doral Academy is a tight-knit community where everyone feels involved.
But for Christian Perez, it's become home. Here's Maria Gonzalez on how our community affects him.
Chris is an individual that most students and staff at Doral know and admire. His presence serves as a constant reminder of the tight-knit community that we foster. For Chris, the school serves as much more than just a workplace, but a second home with family with open arms.
Adoption is a very beautiful thing. Adoption is love. I mean, God has blessed my family with adoption. My father, he's done so much for me. I love my dad so much, and anytime someone gets adopted, it's just one of the most greatest feelings in the whole wide world.
Known as Spidey by students, Christian Perez was adopted by athletic director Coach Perez and currently works alongside him, over the years earning the ever-growing trust of both teachers and students alike.
Christian will do anything for anybody, and he loves being around here and just being around me and always being around good people.
His presence alone is magnificent for the kids, for myself. He sends a lot of messages, his support to the school, but further than that, it's a deeper meaning. He truly cares. He has a passion for what he does, how he does it, and it's one of those people you know he would do anything for you. He's changed me personally, and I love when he comes into my classroom and talks to the kids and motivates them.
Spidey has formed a bond with Doral Academy students through his ability to motivate and inspire them, along the way shaping them into better people. He considers most of them his own family and hopes to see them grow in the future.
I'm happy here. Doral became my second family because I felt like I have adopted the children as my own kids. What can I say about the kids? If I can put it into words, you would be a loss for it. Doral is such a loving community. Doral is home.
Signing off for Firebird TV, I'm Maria Gonzalez reporting.
One of the focal points of our generation is social media and the effect it's had on those who use it.
And though the question has been asked for a while, it's still not clear how much of an impact it's had.
Let's send it off to Liz Danny Hernandez with her report.
In the rise of the digital age, social media has become a primary channel of communication, a way to keep up to date with news happening anywhere in the world. We, Generation Z, have used social media not only for entertainment, but for activism, news, and connections. So clear your multitask and raise your volume as we explore just how much social media has influenced our youth. Home to globally trending hashtags and internet activism, Twitter has yielded movements like hashtag Black Lives Matter, Me Too, and March for Our Lives, movements that have shaped our generation and helped spread our voices. Some may argue that activism results in little action offline, but this type of awareness accounts for more understanding, educated, and connected youth. 78% of American teens say it's important for them to follow current events. Social media not only allows us to catch up on the news, but to decide what to consume. Only about 1 in 4 kids think that news posted online is very accurate. When looking for news on social media, it's important to look for objective sources and not clickbait titles. We are the youngest, largest, most ethnically diverse generation in American history, a generation that uses social media as a catalyst for knowledge and change.
If you ask any high school senior what the process of applying to college entails, many will say it's overwhelming.
International students, however, face larger uncertainty when it comes to their future due to their immigration status. Here's Sofia Castro with the story.
Clara Calavia moved to the United States at just 10 years old, hoping for a better future. Now in her senior year, she has become one of the top students in her class, participates in many clubs, and is now going through the process of applying to college. Throughout this process, however, she has faced many obstacles due to her legal status.
An international student is somebody that does not have a U.S. citizenship or residency, and they either have a visa or living in the United States, or they're going to come from another country. So when I was applying to college this year, because of my status, I am not able to get a lot of scholarships. I'm not able to get FAFSA, really big scholarships like the Gates Scholarship, Coca-Cola, that give a lot of money to students. I'm not able to get that. And financial aid, it depends in the schools, but most of them don't allow me to get anything.
Undocumented students are faced with even bigger issues as many universities do not allow them to apply as a whole because of this status.
For students that don't have the documentation, it will be funding and finding exactly where to go.
According to the Miami Herald, South Florida is the 5th region in the United States with the highest influx of immigrants. And for every 100 students in our Miami-Dade public school system, 18 of them would fall under the international or undocumented students category.
It's frustrating because I've worked very hard to be where I am today, and just because of my status, I'm not able to go further.
Despite these challenges, our school counselors offer their guidance and resources to find a path for every student.
You got to put yourself out there and start reading information. But again, any questions or concerns, because it is a little bit overwhelming to navigate how much information. For one, reach out to your counselor or to me.
I'm looking forward to what the future holds for me, and I'm very excited to see where I end up.
Signing off for Fiber TV, I'm Sofia Castro.
Now that we've reached the middle of our winter sports season, let's see how things are heating up.
Let's send it off to Natalie Avendaño with your weekly sports report.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Natalie Avendaño, and this is your weekly sports report. This week, our boys basketball team beat Homestead with a score of 55-24. They unfortunately lost against Matter Academy last night and have a game next week against Southridge on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Make sure to come out and support. Our girls basketball team beat Hialeah with a score of 50-36. They'll be playing North Miami Senior High today, so don't forget to come out and support. Our girls soccer team defeated South Miami with a score of 15-0, but unfortunately lost against Archbishop McCarthy with a score of 2-1, but redeemed themselves by winning against Homestead. Their next game is Tuesday at 6 p.m. here at home. Good luck, ladies. Our boys soccer team defeated Miami Beach here at home with a score of 4-2. Tonight they play St. Thomas at 6 p.m. Make sure to come out and support. That's all for today, Firebirds. My name is Natalie Avendaño. Now back to your anchors.
From broadcasting classes, dance, chorus, and art, the performing arts branch of our school offers students an outlet to express themselves through their talents.
In the upcoming months, they will be having auditions for anyone interested in taking their passion to the next level. Here's a look.
See this? This can be you. Getting to showcase your passion. Well, apply! See? You got this.
Hey Taylor, have you noticed that the weather's been really nice lately?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I actually need to wear a sweater.
I know, it's been amazing. Here's Lauren Bonet with your weekend weather forecast.
Good morning, Firebirds. My name is Lauren Bonet, and I'm here to bring you the Rising Weekend's weather forecast. Make sure to bring your sweaters because this weekend it's going to be a little bit chilly. Today will be mainly cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 53 as the Sunshine State welcomes a cold front. On Saturday, we're back to regular temps and scattered thunderstorms with a high of 74 and a low of 70. There will be a 70% chance of rain, so make sure you have an umbrella on hand. On Sunday, the cold front is officially gone as temperatures rise to a high of 85 and a low of 80, which makes for the perfect day to enjoy the outdoors. We hope you take advantage of this cozy weather and have a nice weekend. That's all for your weekend weather forecast. I'm Lauren Bonet, and now back to your anchors.
Next Tuesday, there will be a TEDx Club meeting for anyone interested in helping out in the event in room 421H at 2:30 p.m.
The College Essay Incubator will be open on Wednesday for any upperclassmen needing help with their essays. It will be in room 421 from 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
There will be a National History Honor Society meeting on Thursday in 523H at 2:30 p.m.
Remember, today our Firebird Bistro will be selling Chick-fil-A sandwiches for $4. Go and get yours before they sell out. That's all for this edition of The Rise.
Make sure to follow us on all our social media at Firebird TV to keep up with everything happening this school year.
From all of us here at Firebird TV, we hope you have an amazing weekend.